Hello ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. Sorry about that. I was dodging server bans and such, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, in my last video, you got to see the inevitable demise of Greg's Minecraft fanfic, and as one can imagine, Greg was hilariously butthurt about the action. So much though that in existential fit of conniption, he attempted to smite me clean off the server, and the results are what you now see before you. I managed to capture this video before he realized I wasn't actually banned. And yeah, along with vaporizing my fort and all of its, let's face it, meager possessions, he impacted massive collateral damage upon the server, taking about half the city to the void along with my stuff. And also part of the ruins and all that other kind of stuff. That's the ironic part, is that in an attempt to erase my stuff for destroying his stuff, he destroyed more of his stuff than I could ever hope to destroy. So there's got to be some sort of scoring system going on here. I mean, I prefer not to stick to simple semantics when judging who is winning this pissing match, so for everyone's convenience, I drew up a little something that might put things into perspective.
Oh, yes, here we are. The scoreboard, where all of Greg and my own victories have been tallied and enshrined for all the ages. As you can see, compared to Greg, I've been quite prosperous in my endeavors. But in light of recent circumstances, and his deft handling of my tomfoolery, I'm obliged to reconsider. To Greg, I shall give the score of 1. Well, now isn't that much better? Certainly better than where he stood before, at 0. And as for myself, I shall erase this almost arbitrary number of ticks and personal victories. And humbly give myself a 0. And lastly, or might I say rightfully, I replace my own venerable visage with that of Mr. Hoffman's. Well, there you have it. I must say, Greg, well played, good sir, well played. I offer a toast to your continued success.
Any fucking ways. Probably wondering how I'm still standing here after Greg's own little Fist of the North Star moment. And to answer that, I don't fucking know. I mean, okay. If I had to venture a guess, I would say that Greg simply needs me? I mean, okay. I would elaborate on that point further, but for risk of sounding like a total braggart, I think I can just kind of concede to the fact that this is just a relative truth. Alright, so there's the alternative possibility that Greg's lofty levels of server-wide competence hasn't quite exceeded the capacity of figure out how to ban people yet. So, but what I'm saying is that Greg really fucking sucks. But what I'm also saying now is that it's my time to shine. I have another chance of redemption, as Greg has so graciously informed me. Yeah. But, so yeah, let's see if I can finish this Greg's Indiana Bones vague fanfic mind quest, all before Greg finally figures out how to permanently delete me from the server. Alright, here we go. Alright, so for starters, let's check out what I have in my inventory. Wow, 63 diamonds. That isn't too bad. And a bunch of melons because Greg's racist. And 3 torches. Not sure what that's good for. Alright, so I've actually got a chance to discover a few things before I joined the server. One of them is that in order for me to earn redemption, I have to suffer a severe handicap. One of being is that I can't mine anything. Look at that, hey! Woohoo, yeah. Naturally, the second handicap that comes to mind is the fact that if I can't mine anything, I can't actually build anything, which makes these 63 diamonds quite useless, to which I can only imagine I have them to make the pain of death all the more painful. And then finally, the one thing so finally then we have the issue of Greg actually sending me a hard copy fanfic in the mail today of his Indiana Bones Greg Fag fanfic Mind Quest. Yeah, that was extremely mentally impairing. So we'll see how far I can go in the wild blue yonder, because obviously I didn't really read it that much. I mean, I could only really stand so much before my mind virtually caved in on itself. Fucking, oh my god. And then lastly, no amount of vodka could possibly wash away the pain, the soul-sucking pain inside of me from experiencing such a completely diminishing everything on my existence. So here we go. Time to find Greg's ruins, wherever the hell they may be. Yeah. I think we're gonna enter montage.